One second. Oh, right back. 1 second. I will be back shortly. Hello, I am back. Welcome back. Hey, Iron Golems. Sonic Dale here. And as you read by the title, I'm painting. You might hear some background noise, or I don't know. It's definitely raining outside, so I'm not sure if you can hear that. But today I'm just painting. This is like my first like real painting. I did some tests before, but you know. So here is what I'm going to try to attempt to paint. Not sure if you can see that properly. But here's what I'm trying to attempt is Sonic Dale sleeping against a tree. Calm day. And
what? That's sweet.
Get out.
Anyways, can I have a prompt so I'm actually doing math?
Hi. And there has been some interruptions, but who cares? So first, here's my color palette. I don't got much to work with, so you gotta work with me here. But let's go ahead and get started. My sister allowed me to borrow her little brushes, which I am forever grateful for. And I should probably go ahead and start putting the paint down, to start things off. So I'm going to need the green. Yeah, I don't think y'all can see. No, y'all can see. Y'all can see. Here's green, a little bit of dark green. Also, I'm using acrylic paint. If anybody was guessing or wanting to know. Okay, there's the lighter green. Going to need to use brown.
This pencil doesn't work. Is that paint? Well, I tried drawing on it, but it didn't really did it.
Oh.
Is that paint?
Don't worry about it.
So let's find out. I'm just playing.
Here you go.
Man, you gotta let me use that when I learned how to not destroy anything.
Here you go.
Sweet.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yes, I need brown. So this is gonna. Ooh, that came out pretty smoothly. That's brown for the bark of the tree. Let's get a slightly lighter brown. And we're also going to need to use white and black to make the gray of, Sonic Dale's skin, or me, or common difference. So let's go ahead and get black. So, boom. It came out pretty smoothly too. What else do we need? Definitely white. Oh, okay. Cool. Wow, I'm gonna have a lot of paint on my fingers and hands. What else are we gonna need? We need the color for my nose, which can be mixed with brown, yellow. That's what we need. And blue for the hands, for my diamond hands. So, let's put yellow right here. Hello. Right. We're also gonna need red. I'm gonna use the lighter red, and instead of the darker one, because oh wow, that came out too smoothly. Let's get. Do I want to put gloss on my diamond hands? I'm gonna just put both blues. So it's probably going to be the main blue, right? So put that over here. use the darker blue over here. Right in between light brown and light blue. Wow, ASMR. Am I right? You know? Great ASMR. Let's see. Do I got all the basic colors? Green, brown, right? Black, whites for the gray. So I can make my nose color with yellow, brown, and whites. Yeah, I think I got everything. Red for my eyes, blue for my hand. Yeah, I think that's about everything. So let's get to the actual painting part. You know, it's gonna be upside down for y'all, but you know, nothing I can really do. So guess sometimes it be like that, you know. Sometimes it be like that. Also have this cup right here. You can hear it. To wash out the paint so I don't mess it up or you know, etc. So let's start on this is the grass part, and then this is the sky. I think we might need more blue for the sky, so I'm gonna add a bit more blue, light blue. Add just a bit more light blue. And first stroke. Right? And I'm not a professional, by the way. I'm not a professional, so you know. Let's just do some nice soft brushes. Maybe if I'm feeling confident, I'll get some shading in too with the underneath the tree in the sky. If I'm feeling really, really confident. I'm not sure if y'all can hear my background, but they are pretty loud. Scoop. Oh yeah. Probably back this up a little bit just to get this. I'm also once I'm done with it, no matter how bad it is, I'm just going to put it on my wall because I think it'd be cool. Probably even look back on if I ever continue painting. Look back on where I started because this is like my first official, like you know, official like painting that I'm doing on a canvas. So trying to blend everything in, make sure I don't have any too rough. Scoop. Oh, that's my phone notification sound. We got the top pretty nice. I usually don't listen to music while I paint too, or really do anything, because I find it pretty distracting. Because I'm the type of person to listen to the lyrics. I'm also, I don't know, I just find it very distracting. So I usually don't have music playing. So I'm not sure about y'all, but I don't enjoy. Most people, like my friends, they love having music playing in the background, especially Flower Boy. But he does have some pretty good songs to listen to. Like I Love Myself. Just saying. Uh, I think that's the song name. But yeah, very very good. Oh, fart. That's bad. We need to start moving it down more. Starting to run out of paint. What up? Hello, Warden. Indeed, yes, I am almost at 100 subscribers. Very, very nice. Don't want to leave the corner parts out. Oh, my notification sound. Notification sound reveal. Just saying. Just saying. This is very relaxing to do. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to use more. Definitely going to have to use more blue paint. Unless I'm using it very inefficiently, I might be. But also first painting. So excuses. I got an excuse. I got an excuse. I'm really not trying to rush this. Just trying to get little every little space. Yeah. Oh, excuse me 1 second. Okay. Starting to reach this borderline right here, so I'm going to try to mark this. Just like lightly mark the borderline where I stop. So don't forget. Beautiful. Look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful. Maybe just a blue uh sky, but I don't know. seems so beautiful. Also, I gotta wait for this to dry to add, you know, layers like the actual tree, which is going to be covering some of the sky, which I should be saving some of my paint for. This is going to be like right here, so I really just have to roughly do this part, and it's going to be ever so thick, so or like right here, yeah. I fill it in pretty roughly. I'm gonna try to keep consistent brush strokes though, because you know says that it immediately starts brushing up and down. I'm also turning the brush while I paint, so I do I get a bit more paint. And then do this side. Go ahead. Boop, boop, boop. And then before this completely dries, I want to try to get the little spots I missed with the bit of paint. Because we don't want this just to be sitting there. Right? Make it just to make it look a bit nicer. Like especially on the edges right here. Okay. Very relaxing to do. I'm not sure if I said that already. But yeah, very relaxing to do. Hot.
You supposed to have newspaper under here.
Well, I can, yeah, that's right. I can just put it right over here. Oh, you got another piece?
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Here's your phone.
Thank you.
The water sky.
Huh? Oh no, that's sky. So I'm just trying to replicate this onto that.
I keep this in there today.
Oh, fuck, that's bad. Did not even do that. What color even is this? It's like a dark green. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna have to wash this out with the water. There we go. Nice and good. I think. Hopefully. Cool. Nice and clean. Let's go ahead and finish up the blue sky left. Let's do some finishing touches and shablam. Scuba da. Boop boop. Boop scop. That's the sky. Go ahead and rinse out my brush. I think, let's see what this looks like. I think the lighter version will be better, and then we can go over it with the darker green. So let's cover the outline so it's slowly going up. So like right here is probably the maximum. So right. So let's go ahead and just okay. You also need to get like the little grass that I also want staking out, just not for it to look completely plain. This one I'm going to do longer brushes because unlike the sky where it's a bit more flat, I want it to look a bit more rough on the grass. So I think this should work. Again, I'm not a professional. I'm not a professional and I don't know what I'm doing. It's just a disclaimer. So I'm going to do longer brush strokes. Okay. Scoop. Gonna rub that in. Just to give it a bit more texture. Maybe I should have went with the darker green to highlight the grass, but also I believe once the paint dries, it gets so like if I put the same color on it, the color will be darker. I believe if I apply it. So maybe if I put the grass on top, like the little growing out part of the grass on top, it should be darker. I think. Again, I don't know. Just all experiment here. Nice and calm, relaxing video. See, as you can see, like since I've been doing it in longer brushes, there's a bit of a borderline where it doesn't look as flat. I mean, this one looks wavy and it looks like sky or water, which is kind of where I'm going for. And this one looks like it's kind of flat, but it has some round edges, right? And that's what I'm going for. I want it to look as grassy as possible. No, I said he can use it. Okay.
Draw.
To do his schoolwork. Don't want any missing spots. Okay. Right. Cover that. Now we just got like I'll say a few more inches. Probably need some more paint. Yeah. I think this one is the lighter green. I think. Oh no. So let's go ahead and test this out. Yep, it was. Okay. Ooh, that couldn't have been bad. It wouldn't have been too bad because I could just mix it in with this green to make it look softer. I think that's the right word, softer. So, you know. Oh wow. That's very good. That was a very good swipe. Again, I'm gonna do some nice, I'm gonna do broader stripes from the bottom. So you want to cover more area and use less paint. And two, to give it the grass feel. Like these part right here are going to be darker than, no, yeah, I was right. Going to be darker than uh expected. Also need to spread this out so this doesn't become super flat. Yeah. Yeah, put that right there, blending in with everything else. And I don't know what I'm gonna call piece, like the artwork. Maybe I'll call it like sleepy. I don't know. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Because maybe it could be like sleepy golem under the tree. Under the tree. So let's just and then with that, I think once I get these little patches with a nice wet paint, and then we're all good on the ground. I didn't have to use that much paint because I was using broader strides. And this is what it looks like right now from my point of view. Yeah. That's what it looks like from my point of view. Very, very just a sky and then grass, right? The sky, yeah, the sky has basically dried out. we need to wait for the grass to dry out. But since the sky's already dried out, mostly, no, I think we can wait a bit longer. Yeah, we can wait just a bit more longer for it to completely dry out. Uh, just cover that up a bit. Let's go ahead and get this out the way. And then let me see. Yeah, the sky is completely dry. And let's go ahead and get these clouds in. So I have two clouds right here, and then right here, and the trees like right there. If I'm drawing it out right, but one cloud right there, one cloud right here, and then the trees kind of covering up that cloud. So we can draw the clouds. Just since the sky is completely dry, so let me just clean my brush right quick. Ooh, I think that's good enough, right? See? Yep. So first, we should probably mix in these two. So I'm gonna grab some over here, slowly. No. Y'all can see this, right? You can see me mixing it. I can kind of see me mixing it. And then since I want it to be a bit more lighter, I'm gonna grab a bit more white. Right? Mix it in. Got a bit more white. Mix it in. That's about my skin color. My iron golem. Alright. Let's go and dry that out. Erase it with the wonderful brush and water. Let's go and get this sky done. Or these clouds done. The sky is done, but not the clouds. So there's one right here, and it goes a bit off screen, so it's lightly, oh, thunder. Lightly draw it out. Right? Lightly draw it out. It's a bit more spread out this way. And I know for sure I have to use like bigger, probably have to add more white, but like I gotta really make sure this white is dominant if I want it the way I want it. So I'm gonna try my best. I might have to put a couple of coats on it, but no, that's fine. That's fine. I don't want it to be a straight circle, too. So that's kind of boring. So I'm kind of space it out to like random swipes, so it looks more natural. And then once I get the shape, I can stick with the shape. I got the rough shape out. I'm gonna have to wait for the second coat in order to really whiten it out. That looks pretty good on camera. To really whiten it out. Then I have one about directly this way where the tree is going to be, and half of it is cut out by the tree. So I'm gonna put it like, maybe I made that too big. So in resort of that, I'll make this pretty small. Right? And just lightly do it. Right? Just to get the shape of it. We're definitely going to need another coat for these to look very dominant. Also want it to have that natural wild shape of evaporated water trapped into the higher bits of our atmosphere. It's not because it's not very organized up there, you know. That looks great, actually. Looks great. Okay, let's see if this is basically dry. Is this dry? That isn't dry, but I think we can still work with that. Let me just finish off this part right here. I need to make it a bit more less transparent. Move these around. Yeah. Cool. Looks pretty good. Let's see. Now with that, I think we can move on to the tree, which is about right here. Oh wait, we can't because we just made the cloud, didn't we? Okay, so we might have to wait a bit. But in the meantime, I can make the grass. Just small pieces of grass here and there. If I'm feeling pretty fancy, I add some dandelions or flowers. Also, if you didn't know, dandelions are weeds. You know, the either yellow flower or white puffy balls. Oh, I'll be right back. Okay. I am back. Back at it again. Cool. What was I doing? Oh yes, the grass. I think we can make the grass a darker green just to ensure. Oh, for it's gonna be using. Maybe let me see. Let me just test this out. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We can use this. Let's see. But we wanna lightly do it. Right? Make it just stand out a bit more. Right? That looks pretty good. And let's add a bit of grass here. Might get a less thick brush to get some inside details I want. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna get a nice lighter brush while we're still waiting for the clouds to dry. We also need to put another coat on the clouds too. Painting takes a lot of patience, don't you think? All right, let's get a lighter brush. Let's get this one. Cool. I got this way thinner brush right here, and we're gonna mix these two. Right, gonna mix these two a little bit more darker green, so a little bit more light, just to give it a different shade. Probably just a tad bit of yellow, just a teensy bit. It was probably too much yellow, but you know, that was a pretty good amount. Yeah, that was a pretty good amount. Now I just want to get just the firm, thinner pieces. So I'm using the tip of the brush. And also double coating the grass. Give it more of that nice texture I want. I think the cloud should be done by now. No? Okay. You're almost done, but not done yet. Okay. How does that look? How does that look on camera? Let me see. Looks pretty decent. Looks pretty decent. Looks pretty decent. Might make. Actually, I'm gonna add a bit of water right here. Just to spread that out a bit, make it less thick and lighter. Right, right here too. I don't want it too light, so I'm gently pressing on it. Yeah, okay. So, with that, I'm gonna pull that down. Switch the brush back. Okay, cool. Try it out just a bit more. All right, and what color are we looking for today? We're gonna make the bark of the tree first, or the trunk of the tree first. Yeah, the trunk of the trees first. So I'm gonna use dark brown, and let me see, right about here. Now let me make the end part first. Yeah. So and make the end part first. Right? And then let's make this part, because this is the part that's going to get covered up. Right? And then move it over a bit. Now we gotta make the teeny bit of roots that will be covering up the ground. Let me see. So there should be one right here. About one right here. Switch one. What about here? Okay. Nice and firm roots to keep it in the ground. Okay, cool. Now for this part, we want some nice thick pieces. Nice thick pieces uh of paint to give it that nice texture. So I can spread it up all the way so I can get it nice good texture. Again, I'm not a professional at this, so I can't make the usual stuff I'm making my digital drawings. I don't think y'all have seen any physical drawings I made, but I do love to draw. Like, I love to do it. Let's see. Let's put one right here. Right here. These are the branches that are connecting to the leaves. Now I gotta put extra coating in the cloud part because we don't want that white to be showing out. Right. So let's go and cover that up as much as possible. Right. Notification sound. Cool. And that's pretty good. Just cover it a bit up. A little bit more paint. Don't want to spread it out too much because I'm trying to cover that part up. Like right here too. That's a pretty nice tree. Need to get the bottom because I don't want the grass to be poking out. So let's go ahead and get that part out. I don't want really any background coming up and popping up through the scene. Really want to cover up this cloud. But I might do that in the second coat. Yeah, that might be possible in the second coat. So I'm gonna have to really put that on. Oh, how did I do that? Man, that was really stupid of me. I'm trying to cover this part up. Cool. Yeah. That looks pretty good. Nice. Now, I might have to wait for the tree to dry and put on the second coat to add the leaves. To be honest, and also to add Sonic Gale. But it shouldn't take too long. But it shouldn't take too long. Maybe I should add something a bit more. Nah, I want it to be a nice peaceful painting. So while we wait for this to dry, oh, made a mistake. Oh, that's an interesting technique. Very interesting. I don't wait for this tree to dry. I am going to go ahead and clean my brush first. You don't want no brown. Oh, that part is a bit off, so I'm just gonna do a bit of brown. Fix that part. Yeah, there we go. Good. And then while we wait for this tree to dry, we can add like little flowers or something to, or we could add wind. No, actually, it's time to second coat the clouds. Yeah, I think that'll be a good idea. Maybe we'll do the flowers later. Maybe if I feel like I don't have, if I don't have anything to do, if I need second coat those clouds, and go and do that. First, I need more white. Wow. Okay. Cool. I think that should be good enough. Maybe. I'm starting to run out of white though. Let's get some white. Nice, beautiful white, titanium white. And second coat this just to make it a bit more bolder. Because we don't want no transparent cloud on our hands. I mean, clouds are transparent, but like that's not what we're going for here. We want them transparent, but we don't want them that transparent. If you get what I'm saying, right? Notification sound. How long has it been? I have no idea. That's a nice second coat on this cloud right here. I'm going to move on to the second cloud down here. Give him his nice second coat. Alright, cool. Hello, second cloud. I have a borderline here. Right over here. You get that nice clean cut. So we can make this cloud distinguishable from the tree. So it doesn't look like it's a part of the tree. And the tree is almost done drying up too, which is very good. Good for us. Okay, cool. Uh, that's in my second coat, I believe. I don't. Yeah, I didn't add any sun. Maybe I should add some like wind, to make it a bit more peaceful. Because who the one's pretty nice to sleep in, which is Sonic they was doing. So maybe I had some wind like right over here. But I don't really need to use white. I could just use water to like sprinkle it over here. But I'm not sure how it'll react fully. I mean, it's always good to experiment because what this is just a big old experiment. Also, here's what I see on this side of the bee: a tree, sky with grass, sky, and then the grass. uh, and then I think I'm going to use light brown to mix in with the tree to give it more of that bark feeling. You know what I mean? That rough texture. And yeah. Also, what does the inside of the canvas look like? That? Oh, you can't see it. It just looks like that. All right. We just need to wait a bit more for this to dry so we can mark all over it. Yeah, just a bit more. I guess this is the perfect time to test if we want some grass. So I'm not grass, flowers. So I'm just gonna make a little demo right over here. Boom. Right. Not sure if y'all can see that demo, but oh, that's bad. Then we have the wonderful middle center, or really the entire flower. Right? And that can just be like little dandelion. Need to add some water over here to the skin so it doesn't completely dry out. Because we're about to use it. Indeed, we are about to use it. Okay, so it's either me being impatient or I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's nice to. It'll be the tree's pretty much good to be painted over because it looks pretty much dry to be paint enough to be painted over, not to be permanent, but to be painted over. So first we're gonna take this nice dark brown and this just give it a second coat. Give it a nice second coat. Give that rough texture to its like. So it's like you're touching bark. So it looks like it's bark. not like you're touching it. Let me see that. See that in different perspective. Cool. Let's go ahead and get the branches. Yes, the branches right here with that second, especially this one. This one's looking very transparent. These two. And get every last drop. Cool. And then I'm going to layer it with a nice light brown to give it a bit more diversity in color. So I don't want it to just be a brown straight trunk. So let's get, let me see. Okay, let's just get some. Then let's mark it like, you know, just to give it that spread. We're not gonna fill it in because it's not like a primary color. It's really just there for nice good texture to just look at. Yeah, maybe mix the two a bit. Be more of a darker brown. I think this is the brown, right? Let me see. I believe this is the dark brown. So. Yeah. Hey. Oh no, it's not. Ooh. Fart. It's okay. It's okay. I didn't put too much. Let's go ahead and move it over here then. That's why you always the extra space in your canvas. Okay. Let's go ahead and mix the two. I want the lighter version to overcome it, but I still want that touch of the darkness. Right? So I'm gonna mix these in really good. Probably like a hint of black to make it a bit more dark. I think that's a perfect amount of black. Maybe. Let's see this. Looks like a very dark, very dark brown. I think this is. And then we just simply just tap it over the tree. It's just lightly tap it, to make it more diverse of the tree. Oh, the tree looks pretty nice. The tree looks pretty nice. Let me put my water right over here. Okay. Go ahead and get this off the brush. then I believe it's about time for us to put the leaves on. And then once the finishing touches of the bark is finished, we can put Sonic Dale. And I haven't really figured out the complete geometry of how I'm going to do him. But he's going to be like laying right here. This is going to be his head. And he's slowly slouching. Really? Now, with the leaves, I wanted to make it a combination of the two greens with a bit of white. So that's what I'm going to do. Probably like a bit of white and actually no. Let's do, what is this color? Let me see. Oh no. Probably not that color. Maybe, yeah, let's do a bit of white. A bit of white and red. So let's put in that nice white smudge. Doing it too much. Mix in. Let's mix it in. Because too much can. Ooh, that's some. You know me. Too much can overpower it. Right. Well, let's get that nice red. Just. Ooh, that's too much. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Let's take what we need. Mix it in. We just want to take like a darker color. To it. So we add a bit of red. It was a bit too much, but you know, we can work with what we got. Now let's draw it out. So on the sketch, it's about like this tall, right? Yeah, it's coming off screen right here. Yeah. Now on this side, it's coming from underneath. It's coming from underneath the tree, all the way on that way. Very, very beautiful. Very beautiful. And now, go ahead and just fill that in. Now, since it's leaves, we can be less careful about our swipes, because it's leaves. It's a very light material, and you know we can play with it a bit more. And with that, we can just be less careful with it. Okay, that's a pretty nice color. Glad I added the bit of red, because it really does. It really does suit the tree pretty good. So I'm trying to get that nice mixture of colors again. It was a very tiny pool. So I'm trying to imitate it just a bit. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. So we're almost done with our piece too, because uh, we are just finishing the tree, and all we got left is Sonic Tail, which we gotta wait for the tree to finish one. So that's also the actual birch, like the starter birch part, try so we can take advantage of that. Have the leaves overlap over nice, wonderful branches. Make it more nice. Right. Let's go ahead and get this corner piece because we don't want to leave no empty spots. Make it look weird. We want this to be very, very calm and nice, just to look at. Now this tree doesn't have any apples or fruit. I thought it would be too advanced a bit for me to add like things to hang off the tree. Because again, this is my very first painting, official painting. Like it can go in my room. Well, I'm in my room, but like hanging on my roof. Room, not roof, room. So you just want to get this corner piece out the way. Cool. Let me see if I have to make any corrections. I do. So I'm gonna add in the rest of the red. I guess it wasn't. I guess there wasn't that much red. Yeah, we can be more loose with it. Let me see. Just want to get the corners out the way. So I don't want no loose pieces just stranding out there in the painting. We can't let them get away. You see? Just like right here. You know? Nice. Oh. One second. Here we go. Yeah. Cool. Cool. That over there. Cool. Fix that up. And let's go ahead and get to Sonic down. A bit more white. And as the picture, it's halfway into the tree, so like his head is about right here, right? And then he's tilting off to the side of it. So let's have it like this, to where his head is a bit nodding off. Like, we just want a little bit of the rough sketch of how this is going to go. Oh, notification sound. But we just want the rough template of something. So that's like his body, and then comes right over here. Right. Gets that nice touch. Hold up, we need to get a bit more white into the mix. Cool. Just like the official color. When you get that highlighted. Have him dozing off in that position. Make the body a bit thicker. Just a bit thicker. And then the legs. This leg is spread out like this. And this leg is spread out like this. Again, this is the rough shape. So it's not going to be perfect, the final result. Cool. And we're going to need for this to dry. Go ahead and dry it off. As we got the rough shape. Just like I wanted. Square this up a bit. Do it a bit more blocky appearance. And yeah, let me see it from this perspective. Looks pretty good. The arms are going to be resting right here. So it's going to be like on his belly. So we're going to draw that out. It's going to be like him sleeping on his belly. And his eyes are going to be closed. So we got to wait for that to dry. So let's go ahead and get our water. And while it's drying, I let y'all look at the piece. This is about 80% done. And while I was drawing, I'm gonna go change the water. And I'll be right back. Oh. Is it done drying yet? Let's see. Let's see. Not enough for a second coat, but since we're sitting here waiting for this to finish, let me go ahead and tell you about future things in my channel. I'm not sure if y'all seen it yet, but there has been some animations that I've been making, posting on the channel, and I hope y'all are enjoying them. But notifications. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I hope y'all are enjoying them. Plan to do more. That's great. I don't want that gray. So clean it out. But I hope y'all enjoying them. I'm hoping to do more, a bit more quality, better quality. With the because I have a Disney World one planned to come out that still needs to animate, and as the views and likes from the other one, the previous storytelling, I think I'll do another one. And we went to Disney World. I'm not going to spoil any plot, anything like that, but I am planning to release something like that. What else? You should check out the KO channel. It's me and the clan members doing dumb stuff in like any game. So it's very fun and pleasing to do. So go check that out. And yeah, that's about it. I'm going to do more animations. Try doing higher quality. I'm gonna keep the same gaming content too. I just want to introduce art because I love doing art, so I might as well present it to y'all too. And yeah, I think this is dry enough for a second coat. Yeah, pretty much dry enough for a second coat. Now this is going to be like the actual thing. So I'm going to add in some of this. Ooh. And then this This is going to be the actual outline of the thing. And you also need to draw the hands. So I might do it in a lighter gray, or I might just overlap it. No, I think a lighter gray would be way much easier. So there's the overline. So I got to do once this finished drawing. Hold up. Look at this from this perspective. Okay, cool. We got the nice outline. We're gonna have the hands. I think I can get a thinner brush and then outline the hands, but I also need to put in the diamond hands. So I should probably, I'm gonna get a thinner brush. Probably outline the hands with, instead of a lighter gray, I'm gonna do a darker gray. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch brushes because I don't think I need to wait for it to dry to do this, but just in case, wait for it to dry just a little bit. But while that's happening, I'm going to make a darker gray. Some white to make this a nice gray. Over my hand in some of the paint. So I need to wipe that off. I believe this is non-toxic paint. I also got this paint from Five and Below. So cool. So this is going to, sorry I'm so close, but this is going to be this part. But this part is overlapping first. So let's go ahead and get more gray. Boom. Boom. Just like that. They also need to put a separation of the head and then the head and the body to make it more obvious. I also need to add the nose, which I need to make the color for. I think this ember, this brownish yellow, should do about check, but I'm gonna probably add some other colors to it too. Now I need to wait for the outline to dry right there. So I'm going to take a bit of black. Right? Yeah. And then before, I'm not going to connect it yet. I'm just going to put that there. Make the nose. Should probably make the nose first. Yeah. I'm going to make the nose, which is going to be these two yellows right here. So probably need to directly put this yellow over here. So, right. Okay. Put this yellow. Because how I usually make the nose is a darker orange. Right? And then it's like a grayish orange. So I'm going to take some of this gray. No. I'm going to take some. Let's see this color already. That's too bright. So I'm going to take a brown. Let's experiment. Because usually black and white is usually not the answer in painting. So I'm going to take a brown, lightly press it right there. Let's add that color. Mix it in. See what this creates. Because the nose is like a dirty tan. Yeah. It's usually like a dirty tan. Playing with that bit of red. Yeah. Just a bit. I think this should leave me with my color. Yes, it does. So I'm going to put the nose right. Oh, I need to get more. I'm going to outline this nose. Put it right over here. Right. Yeah, that looks pretty decent. Okay, now I'm going to get a big section of the nose. And just paint over it. I want it blending with the gray. So I gotta paint it like this. Now Sonic Dale may not be the best looking one of this piece. Gotta coat that. Gotta coat this nose. But Sonic Dale may not be the best looking piece. The best part about this piece, but you know, what can you do? What can you do? Now I'm gonna need to make the eyes. With the eyes, I need to make it pure white. Oh wow, that's bad. Can't easily get that up there. A little bit of water.
Oh, you're still making a video.
Yes.
Here.
Goodbye. Cool. Let's put that back. I don't want that to dry though. So what I'm going to do, I'll be right back. But first, okay. I'll be right back. Right back. Oh my gosh. Vicky. Okay.
Okay.
Let me get out.
How do you even know? Okay, I'm getting out. Man.
Okay. Cool. I am back. Cool. Next up. Got out pretty easily. But anyways, like I always doing. Always making the eyes, right? Yeah. making the eyes. With the eyes, it's going to make them little squares. Make them little squares. So because the pupil, oh wait, the eyes are closed. Dang. How can we? Okay, what we can do is erase this using a bit of magic. I'm making it worse. Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna hope I can save this. I'm gonna hope. I hope. I'm gonna clear the brush. Clear the brush. Trying to clean some. Trying to clean some. So, oh, okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I can just simply cover it all up. It doesn't look that bad, right? Oh no. Okay. 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 Let's not panic. Let's not panic. Try to just blend it in. This looks like the right gray. Yeah. You're gonna let that. We're just going to let that go in. Right? We're just gonna let that do its thing. And pretend that didn't happen. Let's get a bit mixture over here. And diamond hands. Now with the diamond hands, I don't want that much paint. So I'm going to remove some of it. Right? Looking back at the reference, I'm going to just overlay it over the hands. Yeah, overlay it over the hands. That looks pretty good. Take some paint off. Overlay this hand. You can see that, right? What we saw. Oh, that's isn't that big of a mistake. Now we're going to get the lighter blue, just a pure lighter blue. Just cover that up a bit. Fill this one up a bit too. Light, gentle brushes. And then there goes the diamond hands. Maybe I can add just a tap of white. Just a tap of white. Get a nice blue texture. Just a little tap of white. And then spread it across. Spread it nice across. Alright. Very nice, very nice. Looks pretty good, pretty nice. Now, this won't be that much of a problem because I still gotta add the eyebrows and then the haircut. So it's a bit of a problem. It's not that much of a problem. Here's what I got so far doing in your perspective. Well, I'll dry the brush. Brush. I'm going to get a slightly bigger brush. Slightly bigger brush. Right. Cool. This also want to separate the legs a bit. So I'm just going to get this slightly darker. Slightly darker gray. And outline this leg right here. Cool. That looks pretty normal. I'm just checking wall perspective. Okay. Now, okay, let's see if this is the right color. Maybe, nope, need more black. See, that is completely black. Okay, so I got the right gray. I'm just gonna lightly brush over this. Just to clean up this mistake. I'm going. How long have I been going for? I'm about to see. And soon after I'm done cleaning this up, yeah, at the eyes, just the right eyes this time. We've been going 2 whole hours. Wow, very nice. Clean up this brush, and then we want a completely black. We want completely black. So let's get completely black. This is why we got the slightly bigger. Actually, no. We don't want this. We want the darker brown to make the eyebrows. So let me just brush this away. We don't want to do the eyes first. We want to do the brow first. The brow is just a tiny bit of a mixture of the two browns I have. We have it like this. You can see it by the colors. Very distinguishedly see it by the colors. What it is, or who it is, should I say. So, nice brow. And then we need the line of whites. Well, we could just put the eyes or the line of white for the haircut. Either way, same thing. So I'm just going to do the eyes first. Get that over it. So messed that up already. It's fine. I can just improve on my mistakes. Cool. Cool. Yep, that's me, alright. Diamond hands, iron skin, big nose, and iron gold. Now I just need to get the many, very small decisions. So I believe this should work. So just line of white. Oh, that might be a bit bad. Okay. I'm gonna take this bit. Oh no. Okay. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. So we can just take this white and overlap it. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Oof, saved it. Saved it. An accident has become a new solution. To fix an accident. Cool. That's about it. It's basically done. I need to put my signature up there though. So, it's mine. And it doesn't look that bad. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Just fix that up a bit. Probably pull it up so you can see it better. Right. Sonic Tails right there. And then I'm going to put my signature right on the bottom. All right. And with this is the final project. Put the camera up. Wow. Whoa. Oh no. Wait. Cool. Wow. Whoa. Wow. Face reveal. Wow. Well, my background looks terrible. Anyways. Here is final result. Hope y'all enjoyed this. Like, subscribe, and see you guys later. Goodbye.